Oh man. All right, folks, here you go. We about to do a workout, man. We're gonna do sprints and we're gonna do squats back and forth. Matter of fact, let me get my chair. Where did I do my chair? Can't do it without my chair. There we go. Yeah, if you like this type of content, make sure subscribe button for all those. Hit subscribe button for all those. Hit the subscribe button if you like this type of content. But if you're just kind of paying attention to what's going on and you're just like, oh man, what's this guy doing? I might watch it for a little bit, but I'm not gonna be too much into it. Hey, just hit the like button. I'm cool with the like button. I can deal with that. But if you like this type of content, you like exercising and you like working out, or watching people work out, watching people exercise, watching people do challenges, as I'm doing challenges right now, man, hit that subscribe button because you're gonna need it. Very important. All right, it looks like the screen went out on YouTube. I don't know how long it was out. I think it was out for a while. I just now noticed that was black, but it's back on now. So hopefully, you know, hopefully it's clear. But I think it's clear on, is it clear on this one, on Instagram? It's clear on Instagram? All right, yeah, we good on this. Okay, cool, we clear. Let me get some shots out. I see some folks got on here. See Corey on there, what's going on, man? Notorious, what's up, Notorious? They got the double. Everybody that's on here on Instagram, I appreciate you being on here. We're gonna get back to this workout. Let's keep it rolling.
Hey, Daddy.
What's up, buddy? It's gotta be able to stand up. It's gotta be able to stand up because it got the little thing. So I need it right here.
Hey, Papa.
So it can stay clear. There you go. All right. Watch out, Rotan. I don't want you to knock it over. After I do this one, here we go.
Hey, Daddy, did I miss a set?
No, I don't think so. You went back and finished that last sprint, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, now I'm about to do 10 squats. The two, whatever this is, 205. And then I got to do five sprints. All right, here we go.
Hey, Daddy, stand back up. Do this.
My legs up straight. One more. Here we go. All right. Now, 5 more sprints. So the heat, if you're at the gym and you do this workout, whew, it won't be as near as hard. But you went out here in this Miami heat, oh yeah, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. When you're in the heat, see.
You're not doing this enough. Okay. We're doing outside in the heat in Miami, 94 degrees, almost 100.
Hey.
Let's go, man.
I don't know what the temperature is.
I looked at Erica. She said it's 94 degrees right now.
Oh, 94. With humidity. It probably feels about
102.
Probably like 98, 99.
It feels like
Because it has a slight breeze, which is helping some. But then again, I got on this hat, so that's helping too. I wear this hat on purpose. This hat keep me from dying out here. That sun get to beaming. It'll mess you up. Anyways, so we just did the 10 reps of the 205. Then this time we ran the 5 sprints. So we started with, what was it, 135, and we ran a down and back, 1 sprint. Then we did another one at 135, and we went down and back twice. Then we went up from 135 to 185. We went down and back, down and back, down and back 3 times. Then we did another 5 at 185, and then we did 4 sprints up and back. Then we went up to 225, and then we changed it. We went up 10 reps, and then 5 sprints. So now we got to do another 10 more reps and 5 more sprints. And after we finish that, then I got to do the pull in the bench press. Out here in this heat, we're going to do the bench press, and we're going to go sprints after each bench press. Obviously, you're probably saying, why is he mixing up the bench press and doing the squat and stuff like that with sprints? So I'm doing strength training, and I'm running sprints on purpose. A lot of people ask me all the time, Tron, man, what is a way that I can get ripped like you? They say it all the time. Hey, man, how do I get ripped like that? And I tell people all the time, there's a few things that you got to do. Your diet, especially. Be careful with your diet. You can't just eat what you want. At McDonald's and Burger King and all that stuff, that ain't where it's at. Or just eating fast food all the time, definitely. Bad idea. A bunch of processed food is not a diet. That's a deadly process. That's what that is. If you're trying to get healthy, you want to be in shape, you got to first off start cooking your food at home. If you're cooking your food at home, I'm going to give you the 2 good things about it. It's healthier than what you're doing if you're going fast food all the time. And then on top of that, it's way cheaper. Man, I could cook anytime I ain't got no money and I got to feed 3 boys and 5 people in one house. Man, I'll buy, what is it, probably $20 worth of pasta, right? Make big old huge pot, last 3-4 days eating it. Spend $20. When you go to fast food, you're gonna spend more than $20 for one meal, for one person, for one single person. And one single meal, you're gonna spend more than what I'm gonna spend on 3 meals for 5 people for 3 days. So think about that. If you're wondering why you eat, you know, you're like, man, I don't feel that great. Well, it might be because what you're eating. You probably ain't eating the best of food. You know, be careful what you eat. And then also your mentality, I speak on it all the time. Mentality is a key component. If your mentality is, oh, I don't like doing hard stuff. Oh, I hate this. You got to change that mentality. Doesn't mean you can't be fixed. Doesn't mean you can't change your mentality. You can change it. You can work on this. You can fix this. But you got to be willing to do it. You got to put in the effort. It's up here. You got to believe in yourself. So as soon as you start believing in yourself, you'll be able to fix it. But you got to start believing in yourself. Because if you don't do it, you're going to always just think, well, the easy route. I don't want to. Nah, I can't do it. No, not today. That's your common, the common words that you might say. And those are if that's your normal, I would say, speech, that's the wrong kind of speech you want. You want more positive thinking. A positive attitude is going to take you a long way. If you don't believe me, I'm telling you right now, hey, try it. Anyways, if you like this type of content, I speak on it all the time. I'll speak on it 100,000 times in a day and in a workout. Hit the subscribe button, man, if you're on YouTube. And if you're on Instagram, hey, go ahead and hit the follow me. Bing. You know what, man? Let me start following this guy. This guy seems like he knows something. This guy like to work out, man. I like people like that, right? If that's how you feel, hey, man, don't miss out on a good thing. It's only a button. And that button might get you to where you need to be. All right, let me answer some more comments. Then we're gonna do another set. All right. Somebody say, let's get this. Trump won. Oh, what, you back? What's up, man? Nothing to it but to do it. That's what I'm talking about. Good to see you back, man. Tamara saying hi. 3489. I'm saying hi back to you. Thank you for being on here. Also, oh, thank you. You got me a Spinosaurus. I say that's the coldest dinosaur. Appreciate it. Because he can go water and land. Appreciate it, son. All right, then we got, oh, and by the way, if you want me to give a shout out, put where you coming from. Let's say you're coming from Africa, Asia, India, Mexico, Spain, France, Italy, Jamaica, Dominican Republic, Bahamas, Puerto Rico, Argentina, Brazil, I already said that one. Canada, anywhere, in the USA, wherever your state is, put it on there. I'll make sure I give a shout out to you because I like to give shout outs to those who want to show where they're coming from. They just want to hear their city or hear their name. Hey, go on, give me a shout out. Put it on there and I'll give you one. All right, then we got, says, Haywood. Is that Pittman? Well, I can't see the sun. All in my. Haywood Pittman, 5832. Nobody cares, sweetheart. Hey, well, if you don't care, you don't gotta watch the video. Nobody's holding your hostage, man. And then we got IAOWE, tuna fish every day, all day. Hey, if that's what you gotta do, you gotta do what you gotta do. Let me finish this. Let me finish it. And then we got handstand HOBO, tuna fish has a lot of mercury in it. Make sure to eat cilantro to help remove the heavy metals. Yeah, it does have a lot of mercury in it. A lot of people don't know that. Claudia Ramirez, 34. What do you cook? Some of the foods I cook, like for instance, I was just talking about pasta. I cook that a lot. I cook pancakes a lot, biscuits a lot, nachos, vegan nachos sometimes. What else do I make a lot? Tacos, vegan tacos. I cook these. A lot of time my wife makes rice. Let me see. You probably never heard of tempeh, but that's a protein I eat. Almonds is a protein. If you're looking for proteins, beans and lentils, excellent source. We love lentils. You heard my son, he loves lentils. Like, we love lentils. They're excellent. Soy, tofu. You probably had tofu before. Those are all protein sources, and they're all food that we cook a lot. These are all, kind of meals that we make a lot. I do wraps. I make wraps. They are excellent. My wife loves them. My kids love them. So it's like a lot of different little meals I make, but it's not like I just don't eat anything. A lot of people go, oh, well, you're vegan, so what do you eat? Vegetables and fruits? I hear it all the time, but if you really think about it, there's a lot of food that you can eat that's vegan. You just got to cook it in a certain way. A lot of the same stuff most people eat, I eat, but I just cook it in a different way or with different stuff. And I always use olive oil. When people using grease and stuff like that, I never use grease. No grease. Olive oil is my only option. If it ain't olive oil, coconut oil. It's also another option. And I promise you, if you start cooking healthy meals and you always cooking at home, I guarantee you're going to start seeing a difference in how your body feels. I promise you. People say, well, man, for your age, how are you out there, doing what you're doing on the basketball court and on the football field? You still dunking and windmill and all this kind of stuff at your age? How you doing all that? Well, it's because the food that you put in your body, it makes a big difference on you. If you don't believe me, I don't even need to say it. Try it. All right, then we got, forgive me, folks, the sun is all in my face. I'm trying to read these information and it has a glare that I barely can see. So if I don't say your name right or something, or if it sounds like, man, he can't read, it's just because I can't see. All right, then we got, what do you cook? DEGAERIC, I think that's what it is. And 2955, and watching you live from Africa, Ghana. Shouts out to Ghana. I can see it, son. I got from Ghana. Shouts out to you. Then handstand, HOBOs. Cilantro does metals from the blood. Claudia say, no pasta, that's starch. Oh, you can't eat starch? Well, what's your diet, Claudia? And then we got 7045. South Africa is here, my brother. Shouts out to South Africa, man. I see South Africa in the house. I want to make sure I give South Africa some love. Shouts out to you guys. Thank you for being on here. Much love. Much appreciated. Yeah, Buffet Gangster, Charlie Murphy. Charlie Murphy. Say Charlie. Trump won. Evil. Here, let me see. This thing going dead because of the heat. This thing overheating in the sun. But I'm going to keep answering from here. You say, all right, so somebody say I should do. I see Seattle on here. Shouts out to Seattle. Say Trump won, evil lost. No strong clinical evidence proves that eating normal dietary amounts of cilantro chelates and removes mercury from human blood. This said pasta, that ain't nothing but starch. Well, I'll put it like this. What you eat is your choice. I eat what I eat, right? I know what is one thing pasta is gonna give you is you're gonna be having carbohydrates, so you're gonna get a lot of energy. A lot of people wonder why I got so much energy. Well, pasta is definitely one that I love to eat. All right, then you got James 8477. Nice yard, beautiful background. Thank you. And then Tim 8338 saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. Mark Messi 9020. Yeah, good diet, working out, high reps, and steroids give you a fantastic physique. Unfortunately, Mark, I do not take steroids and don't plan on it and will not do it. Just not my style. No CODs needed. Pasta spaghetti is rich food and you can get buff as you work out. That's what I'm talking about. They say people eat ramen noodles in jail. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Come out buff. That's true. She said I should. What is that? At ALEEAROCHA should do cooking lives. I might do that, man. Or recipe videos. I'm with that. We're gonna do that, man. Thank you for saying that. We're gonna do that. And you can get on here and you can say, you know, I was the one who told him to do a cooking live. Then we got Ali, BRAHIM from Libya saying hi. Thank you for being on here. Shouts out to Libya. All right, let's get another set in. My big iPad had to shut down because the heat was on it too much. I just got overheated. It said shutting down, overheating. I said, man. But that's what I was saying. I barely could see it because the sun, it was beaming on it. I made it shut down, so we'll let it cool off for a second. We'll get a rep in. Let's go. So what we got? Now we got to do what? We did 5. No, we did 10. So that's our next. Now we got to do another. Hey, my iPhone got too hot too. Cool down before you can use it. Oh man, iPhone overheated. Everything overheating. We might have to hurry and finish it, take it inside. All the electronics are or catching on fire. It says it's too hot. All right. Well, let me take this mic off then, because it's been caught fire. Can you take this phone in here? Let's try to get it to cool off. Okay, there you go. It's back on. Is that one back on too, or is it still overheated? Hold the power button and see if it comes back on. If not, don't worry about it. It's back on?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, just sit it over there for a second. We'll see. Yeah, let it cool off. All right. The tablet got overheated, so when I answer the questions, I'm not gonna be able to do like I usually do, how I kind of just look here and I can talk to y'all. I gotta go behind the phone and look at it, because right now the tablet is overheated. You know, like your car overheat. It's so hot out here, the tablet just got overheated and just cut off. So we're gonna put it inside, let it cool off. So now we're gonna do 10 more of these, and then we gotta run 5 more sprints. So that'll be a total. We did 10, we do another 10, that's 20. Then we did 4 other times. So that's another 20. So we're doing 40 total. I just did 10, now I'm doing another 10, that's 20. And then we did 5, 5, 5, and 5. So we're doing a total of 40 total reps with the sprints though. And then we're gonna go, after this, we're gonna do the same thing, close the door, son, with the bench press. All right, here we go. 10 more. Probably saying, why this guy got this big old wrap on here like he lifting heavyweight? Well, I do it because this bar, it has that little part where it starts to kind of gives you like hand grip. It pretty much tears up my neck. And my wife shows me how bad it tears up my neck. So that's why. One more. All right. Nice and controlled and slow reps. Now we're gonna run sprints again. So then we gotta do 5 more. Let's go. You're not gonna do it roll time? You're not gonna do it? Woo-wee. Last one, here we go. Ah.
It could be done one more time.
This is the last one right here. Woo! At 5. Now, time to go to the bench press. But first, I gotta regroup. Cause it's hot out here. Ooh, it's hot out here. I tell you, this hat does help. But does it stop the heat completely? No, sir. But does it build up mental toughness? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed it does. That's what I love about it. Build up that mental toughness, man. It'll take you a long way. A lot of people don't think it's that big of a deal, but I'm telling you, it'll take you a long way. The more mental toughness you got, the better. All right. I'm crazy, so I'm gonna leave it out here in the sun and do the bench press when I probably should take it inside. But I'm a little off. I'm a little crazy, so we're gonna just do everything out here. Why not? Why not, huh? We'll just do the whole workout right here. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. You don't know. We're doing muscle ups and squats. So I'm actually gonna have to pull this back out again for tomorrow's workout because we're gonna be doing muscle ups. I gotta be able to, you know, go high enough and under that roof. The roof is just not tall enough, so we'll be out here in the sun again, man. Doing another workout. It is what it is, though. Sometimes you gotta grind harder than what you want to do. But you can. That might be one too high. What y'all think? Let's see if there's one too high. I think it is. I'm gonna just do a quick test here. I think it might be one too high. Here. Here. Yeah, probably just here. I mean, I can do it right there, but I think it'd be better if I went down one more. Yeah, I think that's perfect right there. Matter of fact, I think that's where I always put it. I just probably just forgot. All right, so now we're gonna do the bench press. And every time we do the reps on the bench press, we gotta run sprints. Now we won't have to run as many sprints as we did before, but you still gotta run the sprints. That's the key. Now we're gonna do one quick warm up, just 135, super easy. Then we'll go up from 135 to 205. Then we'll go from 205 to 225. And then from 225 to 275. And that's what we'll work out at 275. Matter of fact, no, 255 is what we'll work out at. Because I want to be able to do 10s with no problems. I can do 10 to 275, but I want to be able to do it with no problem. So yeah, 255 would be better. We'll do 255. So we'll go 135 easy, run through it, 205, 225, and then we'll do 255. And that'll be what we do. We're gonna do 3 sets 250, 3 sets of 10 at 255. This one we're gonna do 10 reps. And then the next one we're gonna do 5 reps. And the 225, we're gonna do 7 reps. And then the 255, we'll do 10 reps, 10 reps, 10 reps. Let's do it. Hey, you like this type of content? Crazy folks like me working on their backyard. You see I'm in the backyard and pull my bench press out here. Squat, my whole squat rack. I'm doing the bench press and squats and running sprints in the heat in Miami. Hey, if you like this type of content, man, hit the subscribe button, man. It don't hurt. But if you're not really into this type of content, no big deal. I'm not going to be mad at you. I'm not going to be mad at you. But I will be mad at you if you don't hit the like button, because anybody can hit the like button. All it is a push of a button with your hand. So you can at least do that for. Could you do that for, brother? All right. Here we go. Do 10 quick ones. Oh, that breeze feels so good. Oh my gosh. Who can we get about 700 more of those things? All right, let's go. All right, 135. Now let's go up to 205. So we need 35s then, right? Yeah. So now we just did that. We gotta run a sprint. Down and back. As I do this, I'm gonna give me some more water too. So I don't be out here getting messed around and get dehydrated. That'd be a problem. Let's go. All right. Let me get some water real quick. All right, then use all that water. And drink 4 bottles that fast. Feel like I'm just starting. Ooh, nice and cold water. That's what I like.
How many squats and
What's that?
oh, you're on bike squat? How many runs?
Oh, each one of this, I'm just doing one down and back, then another one down and back, then I'm doing twos. Is the iPad back on? Can you bring it back out here? No, I only went down and back one time. That was it. Now this one I'm gonna do down and back twice, and then after that I'm doing 3s on each and every one of them. All right. Boy, being out here in this heat, this cold water, oh my God. This is beautiful. You see the iPad? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, this joker got overheated. He said, man, we can't help you. It's too hot. All right. We back in business, man. The iPad is back up, folks.
Daddy,
The temperature
did you do there and back?
has cooled off.
So Daddy,
Is that? What's up, sir?
did you do there and back one time?
One time, then I'm gonna do 2 times, and after that I'm doing 3 every single time. All right. Ron Mikel, what's up, man? You back on here, man? Appreciate you being on here. You're always on here, man. Mad love. Then I guess that's not Adam. So unless is it Adam with an E or Adim? But either way, saying hi to you. Thank you for being on here. The Doctor Boxing Talk. First time checking out your channel. Dope family. Dope setup. Keep up the great work, folk. God bless. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Very much so. Thank you. Travis Floyd, what's going on, man? Afternoon, Captain. What's the workout? So today, first we did squats and sprints. Now we're doing bench press and sprints. So I speak about it all the time. Sprints are so helpful if you're trying to get in shape, you're trying to get toned and ripped. Man, add sprints to your workout. You will get a lot of benefits with sprints. Do it. If you don't believe me, y'all know what I say all the time. Try it. I'm serious. Sprints help out a lot. The Adam R24. What a nice setup outside. Thank you. I appreciate that, Adam. You see, I got the little playground for the kids, and they got a little dome over there. You know, they love this little background. Backyard for them. It's a good little backyard for them. Mando Corona 308 sent a 100. Thank you. Appreciate it. Kingman 7058. That is lean. There it is. That's why I like to be lean. This 205 right here, son. And then he got a whole playground for his kids and his own playground. There you go. This is dad's playground, and that's their playground. I like that. Much appreciated. Gene Lewis said a 100. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Carbo Rice 0214 saying hi. I'm saying hi back to you. Easy does it 215. Come on back to work, fam. Let's go. Sean says strong. I'm trying to be, man. I'm trying, Sean. I'm trying. Noodle Juice, my man. Hey, brother. Sorry I missed so much. Was in Venezuela helping out for a few days. Hope you and yours doing well. Thank you very much, man. I hope you enjoyed your trip. Yeah.
Somebody said, nice, bro. Are you rich?
Oh, somebody said that. And then we got Jesus. Jesus D4Q said, can you muscle up? Yes, I can muscle up, man. Matter of fact, if you want, come back out here tomorrow, 2 p.m. I'm gonna be doing muscle ups and squats. So you don't want to miss that. It's a whole muscle up and squat workout. Make sure you're on there. You'll like it. I promise you. If you want to see him do a muscle up, you'll like that workout. So don't miss that one. And then we got JW Claw 1. Nice yard, bro. You rich? Nah, I ain't rich, man. I'm a grinder. I work hard. I sure ain't rich. I can promise you that. I'm rich with family. You know, if you're talking about money rich, no. If you're talking about real rich, enjoying having family time and stuff like that, that's real rich. That's being rich. Raw Genetics, peace, brother. Keep going hard. I seen you live last week, and you motivated me to get back on my ish. Got it, man. That's good, man. I'm happy you doing your workout here, man. That's good, man. Keep that up. And then Anthony say Florida. Yes, sir. Miami, Florida. South Miami to be exact. And then Anthony GQ5KB say, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Shouts out to you. 919 say 919 NC in the build. Keep up the good work. Okay, shouts out to North Carolina. Shouts out to you. Thank you for being on here. And then we got at 762SDN. Looks like 6. Do 1. Talking about muscle up. Jay Stevens' son looks like South Florida vibes, gang. Yes, you are right. J Claw 1, give me the thumbs up, man. I appreciate you being on here, man. Then Stevens hit the star. Oh man, thank you. Appreciate that, man. Much love. Thank you. Bear down. Say what's up, homie. And little man, yeah, that's the oldest son. The other one, my middle son. Then my youngest son is asleep right now. And then Jay Stevens said, I'm from Florida City. Oh, you're not too far. Florida City, shouts out to you. Raw Genetics. Yes, sir. And I'm showing love from Tampa. Oh, we got Tampa in the house. We used to actually be in, what was that city? St. Petersburg. We used to be in St. Petersburg. So we were right on the other side of the bridge of you, man. Carbo Rice, you look jacked, man. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Adam R24, 2001 Miami Hurricanes, best football team ever. 100% facts. I preach that all the time. There is no team better than that team in college football ever. Jay Stevens, Throw W's in the chat for Maine. Thank you. Hit the like and hit the subscribe if you really like this type of content. Hit the subscribe. But right now we got 165 people on here. It does not hurt for everybody to hit the like button. Even if half the people hit the like button. You know how much that helps me? So if you really want to help and you're like, look, I'm not going to subscribe to this channel, but I can at least hit the like button. It don't hurt. So hit the like button. Show some love, man. I'm going to keep doing the workout and you keep showing love. We're going to work together on this, right? Yeah, Fort Lauderdale in here. And I'm not sure what that says. It looks like maybe German. But either way, sending shouts out to you. Thank you for being on here. Much love, man. I appreciate it. And then we got Raw Genetics say, W, we need that. Liz say, what exercise do I do to grow my forearms? You want to grow your forearms? Hey, they got this thing they call bone crushers. You ever do it? You hold the bar like this and you extend it out. Bring it back to your forehead. Lay back on the bench press. Do it just like that. You can do that all the time. Bone crushers. Or grab the bar and literally just do like that with the dumbbell. Yes,
Somebody
sir.
said Uncle Vegan.
Uncle Vegan? Yeah. Yeah, I like that, man. Uncle Vegan. Give us your workout plan, OG. Say fully paid. So my workout plan changes. My biggest thing I like to do, I like to mix workouts up. I like to mix them up. I do a lot of muscle confusion with my workouts. People go, oh, wait a minute, what's muscle confusion? I never heard of that. What does that do? So it is what the word is, put it that way. You want to confuse your muscles. The more you confuse your muscles, the better, because the body won't be prepared for what's coming. If it's prepared for what's coming, then it's not going to get as much results out of it because it knows what's next. If you don't believe me, then I'll break it down to you. So I'll give you an example. So if you go to work, you have the same schedule every single day. You do the same thing. Say you work this assembly line. You know, every day is going to be this, I got to do this. You start to plateau. That work stops being exciting to you. So what you want to do, you want to mix it up. Same thing with a workout. Instead of telling yourself, oh, I'm going to do 10 push-ups, then I'm going to pause and do 10 push-ups, then I'm going to pause. Just start doing your push-ups. In the middle of your push-ups, change up, stand up, do some squats. In the middle of your squats, drop down, do push-ups. Get up and do dips. Don't put a number on it. Just change it up. And if you can, the best way to do it, I'm able to do it by myself because I've been doing it for so many years. I mean, I don't know, so many years is ridiculous. But if you're not used to doing it yet, if you can get a partner, even better. Let the partner tell you what you're going to do as you're doing it. So if he say, do push-ups, and you're like, how many? Don't worry about it, just do it. You start doing the push-ups, and then he shouts out to do something else, or she shouts out to do something else, then you got to do it. Your body is not prepared for what you're about to do. You're going to get faster results because you're shocking the muscles. Muscle confusion. All right, remember that. Good info, man. But that's what I mainly focus on, that. Switching it up, calisthenics, weights, strength training, doing all those mixed in. I run sprints as I was doing earlier, as I'm still doing now because I got to do another rep, then I got to do some more sprints. Just mixing it up, man. Throw your body off. You throw your body off, the older you get, you're still going to be in tip-top shape. I'll be 43 in a couple weeks, and I'm still in tip-top shape, all because I'm always testing it. I'm pushing it to the limit. I'm not saying, okay, well, I'm this age, so at this age, I can't do what I used to do. No, I want to be able to do more. Matter of fact, since I'm getting older, I'm going to make my body work harder. You know, I'm going to make myself work harder. I had so many people told me, just wait till you turn 40. When you turn 40, oh, everything going to fall apart. I'm still waiting. 3 years passed, I'm still waiting. It's because of how you take care of your body. There is no number. I used to work out with a guy in Houston. He was in his 70s. Dude in tip-top shape. There's a guy that comes here to the beach in Miami. White guy. He's like 72 years old. Dude is ripped to shreds. Doing flips and stuff on the bar. There is no age limit. There's a mental block. If you want to use that mental block as an excuse, go right ahead. But I really don't like when people try to say it's an age that stops you. No, it's not. It's how you treat your body. All right, let's go. We did 10, now we gotta do 5 of these, then we gotta do a sprint, then we gotta go up and weight to 225. Here we go. What is this, 205? Let's go. $205. Now we gotta do a quick sprint. 2 sprints, down and back, down and back. Do these at home if you can, guys. Like I say, try it. Let's go. Think about when you run sprints, using all your muscles. Sprints is just as good as swimming. When you swim, use every single muscle. If you don't believe me, try it.
It's better when you swim and
don't believe me, try it. All right. Now we're going 225, that's 205. Let's add 10 on each side. All right, so now we got 225. So we'll do 5 more reps of this, and then 2 sets sprints. After we do this, we'll take off the 10s, we'll put on 25s, and that'll give us 255 pounds. We're gonna do 10 reps of that, and we're gonna do, man, you know what, bump that. Why do these? You know what, you trying to do it the easy way. Get that. We're gonna add the 25s with the 10s. We're gonna make it 275. And we're gonna do 10 reps of that. Then we'll take off the 10s and we'll leave it at 255 to do our next 2 sets. So we'll go 225, 275 10 times, then 255 10 times, 255 10 times. I'm over here trying to cut corners, trying to make it easy on myself. No, we're not doing that. That's not my mental. That's not the way I do things. I like to push myself. The more I push myself, the better. And I love it. All right, shouts out to the Instagram. My boy Supreme. What's up, Supreme? Corey. Sorry, Corey, but I had lost a little earlier. And you got the ALA. Shouts out to you. Get away, let everybody know I'm back to you. I want to say hello to everybody on here. I see Jerome. Appreciate you being on here. Thank you for you guys being on here. And shouts out to all those on YouTube. We're gonna do this 225 set and do a sprint, and then I'm gonna.
2 different times?
Yeah, we did down and back, down and back.
I'm talking about 2 different times.
You're losing me.
I'd be sure.
The first time I went, I just did 1 down and back. And the second I did down and back, down and back. And then now I'm gonna do down and back again. No, the next one I'm doing down and back 3 times. And the next one after that, and the next one after that. The last 3, I'm doing 3. I'm doing 3s. So All right, here we go. We're gonna do the 225, 5 reps of it. Then we're gonna do down and back 2 times. And then after that, we're gonna go up to 275, 10 reps, down and back 3 times on the sprints. And then 255, down and back 3 times on the sprint, and another 10 reps of 255, down and back 3 times on the sprint. Let's go. You know, a lot of people have projected workouts, or this is the workout that I do. This is what I do. You know, that's what a lot of people do. But me, I mix up everything you can think of. You'll see me doing muscle ups, bench press, squats, doing air squats, doing push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, dumbbell flies, curls, sprints, lunges, with weights, lunges without weights. I do this thing called call-outs where I put cones and I gotta shuffle to each cone. I mean, you might as well say I'm doing pro NFL players workouts. You might as well say that. Because some of the stuff I do, people go, man, that's too much, man. That's insane. That's how I keep my body in tip-top shape. I'm pushing it harder than I should. Here we go. Do another quick 5 at 225. If you didn't see the other day, I did a 225 workout. I had to do 225 reps of 225 pounds in 2 hours. If you didn't see that workout, I advise go on to YouTube and watch that video. Insane. That was a hard workout. I'm still shocked that I was able to do it. That's probably one of the hardest workouts I've ever done. But I completed that thing.
Daddy,
Check it out.
you with me, Daddy?
I got plenty more. You got skates on, son.
Daddy, on live? Daddy,
You ready?
Can you put like a video?
Rota, you got skates on.
Daddy, on live, can you put a video like right there in the screen?
I'm lost. What you mean?
Like some people, they put videos where they're pointing.
Oh yeah, you can do it.
On live?
Yep. You gotta take off your skates, son. Take off your skates. Rota, don't sit there and look for an excuse, man. You gotta fix it. Fix the problem. Don't make an excuse. You can sit there and complain, or you can fix the problem, son. How do you do it? You gotta believe in yourself. Remember how I was teaching you how to tie your shoe, and you didn't think you could do it? Then you start believing in yourself, and you did it. That's all it is, man. Put it here, and you'll figure it out. All right, so now, be careful, son. Be careful. I don't need this falling. So now we got 275 on here. This one and the next 2 after that, we gotta do 3 sets of sprints after we finish. And this time I gotta go 10 reps of 275. 10 reps, 275. You said, can I what? Do what? Yeah. You seen me do 15 reps of 275.
What's the most you ever done?
16 reps of 275 is the most I've ever done. All right, shots out. Let's see what we got. Under duress, 5761. I lift every day. I know those are 35s by how short they are from the bar. Okay, yes, that's a 45, a 35, a 25, and a 10, if that's what you're asking. Rasta 8827, you got the burpees. Get them prison style. Yeah, let's go. You say water for Mark. They can't hang. They trying. The youngsters, they trying. Get them, Coach TV. I mix in ladder drills, low hurdles, and jumping rope. Man, I like that. Good stuff. See, that mixing up. That's the best workouts, man. People don't understand. You say water for Max. Crybaby say you're lying about weight. Lie about what weight? Under duress say he's lying about the weight. Lying about a lie. What? See, that's it. I'm gonna stop it right here. That's that young generation. They used to lying about their weights. Like, what are we lying about weights for? What is the point? Somebody please explain it, because I never understood why you get these cats. They put on these fake weights and they want to look like they're stronger. Like, well, could somebody please tell me the point of it? You're doing nothing good for your body. All you're trying to do is make yourself look cool, right? I ain't got time to make myself look cool. I got kids, man. I could care less about some fake weight. This here, these are old school heavy concrete weights. These ain't the ones in the gym. That's the little soft ones they give you. No, this that old school. Get outside and grit. Did you see I'm outside? That's what I do, man. I come from working out in the gym when nobody had phones in the gym. Cats was using a tape cassette. I was in the gym back then. So if you don't know nothing about that, you don't know. I've been in the gym for a long time. I was in the gym in the 90s because I had cassette tapes doing a workout. And literally putting their finger in there, rewind it, and other cats had a CD player. Oh, you was top notch, you had a CD player. Oh, yeah, CD player. He good. That's when I was in the gym. So all this fake weight stuff, man. If you think I got fake weights, you wasting your time. That's we don't allow that over here, man. That's a waste of time. But anyways, let's get back to it. If you want to know the weight, this is a 45-pound, a 35-pound, a 25-pound, and a 10. You put that on both sides and the 45-pound, you got 275 pounds. What's up?
Not like this fake one.
So leave that on there because you're going to mess me up, son. Don't do that. Because I wonder why one has... I can mess around and hurt myself. Don't do that.
1 pound.
All right. He said he won't show that 45. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to embarrass you now. You can't call me out like that, dog. You can't call me out like that and then think you're gonna get away with it. No, sir. You can't call me out like that. Let me go ahead and make you look real stupid. What does that say? 45 pounds. Can you read that? You can't call me out and then I'm gonna let you slide. No. You shouldn't have did that. See, now you're doing too much. You're trying to call me out, trying to make me look bad on my live. I'm gonna make you look bad, buddy. What is that? Huh? Can you read? That's a 35 pound. Now we're gonna go to the next one. What is that? Can you read? That's a 25 pound. Let's go to the next one. Can you read? That's a 10 pound. Same thing on the other side. You see it? Tell him, son. Tell him, son. Can he read?
45.
Can he read?
Can you read? That's a 35 pound.
Can he read? That's a 35 pound.
What about me? Can you read? That's a 25
Can he read? That's a 25 pound.
Can I do it, Daddy?
And can you read? That's a 10 pound.
Can I do it?
So, no, I need this is the weight I'm doing, son. So yeah, you can't call me. I was gonna let you slide and let you feel good about yourself, but when you're trying to call me a liar and stuff like that, man, I gotta show you out. Now you're doing too much. You're doing too much, man. That's not how I do. These youngsters, y'all gotta understand. Us old school cats, we've been going to the gym for years, man. We don't do all that stuff that y'all do. Putting on fake weights, trying to look cool for your friends. I'm like, man, that don't mean nothing to us. We about getting the hard work done. As you see, I'm out here in my own house in the heat doing the workout. Ain't nobody tell me to do this. I'm doing this because I want to. That's up here. And see, that's where the young generation, I tell them all the time, they be giving up too much. Or you want the easy route. Man, get that stuff out of here, man. You got to put in the hard work. That's how you're going to become great. You want to become great? You want to become good at something? Man, do the work. Do the work. You earn it. When you earn it, when you get to the top, you're going to feel 10 times better. You cutting corners, oh, I'm going to just put on some fake weight so I can look cool. Who cares? You ain't proving nobody nothing. You do it the hard way. And when you get to the top, you're going to really feel good about what you did. That's the way to go. You know, I was just having fun. I was going to let you slide, but man, you calling me a liar on that. Come on, man. Doing too much. Excuse me, son. Now, let me show you. I'm going to show you right now, youngster, what old school strength is. You ever met an old school cat and you thought you could whoop him and he was nice to you, and then he shook your hand and you was like, man, that joker's strong. I weigh 200 pounds. I'm about to throw this 275 up like it's a doll. Watch and see. And I ain't even a big guy. I'm in shape. But I want you to see. So you know what? Let me not ever talk trash to no old school cat no more. Because they know what they talking about. 275. 43 years old. I'll be 43 in like 3-4 weeks. Watch this.
Look at 275 like it's 2 pounds.
Them ain't no fake weights. That's real weight, dog. Hey. Man, you gotta understand, man. Us old school cats, we've been around for a long time, man. This ain't our first rodeo. This ain't our first rodeo, man. I've been lifting weights since 2000. I've been lifting weights. I've been doing workouts, squats, push-ups, sit-ups. I've been doing calisthenics since 1987. Think about that. You probably just now heard of calisthenics. I was doing it back in the 80s. In the house. Nobody telling me. I was 5 years old doing push-ups, sit-ups, air squats, pull-ups, fives in the 80s. When Arnold Schwarzenegger was on top, I was doing that stuff. When Ronnie Coleman was new to the scene, I was doing pull-ups. Real talk, baby. Let me get my sprints in.
You gonna be good.
Let's go. So now we gotta do 3 sprints, Quattro. Let's go. Come on. No, roll time. No, bad idea. Put those weights down. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Let's get the weights out of here. Okay, Rota. Okay, we waiting on you. 1, 2, 3, go. What's that? That's 2, right? Yeah, 1 more. Come on. All right. There we go. There we go. So now we're gonna take it to 255. Watch out, son. Don't do that. We're gonna take out the 10s. I'm gonna take it to 255. Yeah, if you.
What's your best on 250?
I'll tell you right now. Just in case you don't know. If you're not on my Instagram, but those who on Instagram, I don't even gotta talk to y'all because I know y'all know. Because y'all see my Instagram all the time. Y'all see me throwing up 315, 7, 8 times. Y'all already know. So I ain't even worried about y'all. But YouTube, I don't really make those shorts on purpose. Because I wanted people to see my channel, the lives is what I like. So you really gotta watch it on YouTube. So, but those on Instagram, y'all already know. This weight, for me, this is a normal day at the job. Now, I'm making it harder on myself because I'm doing so many reps and I'm running sprints in between. So 275 is harder right now than it would usually be. Because usually, man, I had 15 times, 14 times, but running these sprints, watch your feet, because that thing fall on your foot, you're going to have a broken toe, son. I know you like to be, I know you grind me.
What's this called? Huge spinal.
All right, what is that?
What's this called?
Upside down pool. All right, back to the
Daddy.
Messages here.
Huge spinal.
Yeah, thank you, son. Thank you. All right, back to the messages here. Say you genetics are first. War 519. Hey, you can have great genetics, but they only last for so long. After that, you got to put in the hard work. If you see the work I put in, you be like, you know what, genetics or not, that dude put in some extreme work. I see why he looks like that. Because me and my brothers, there's a bunch of us, we all got the same genetics, same mama, same daddy. All of us tall. We were all born like lean, but some are in better shape than others. And it's all, if you look at the workout, it's all, the more you work out, the better you look. It just is what it is. You know, I had one brother, he's almost in probably the same shape as me. There was a time where he was kind of fat, but he had to tell himself, you know what? The genes only gonna take me so far. And when he learned that, and he said, you know what, I'm gonna have to put in the work. He finally got up and started doing it. And he stopped making excuses and said, you know what? I'm gonna stop making excuses. I'm gonna just go do it. So genetics are great, but they only gonna hold you for so long. When you get in your 40s, that's the part where people talk about when you get in your 40s. Yeah, when you get in your 40s, them genetics, they're not gonna save you no more. You gotta do the work yourself if you want to keep going. All right, then we got somebody saying hi, Butcher, Ja. Then we got Jerry 2296. It's also genetics. Some people can work out exactly like him and will never look how he does. If you say it's not genetics, well, it's going to show how dumb you are. Like I said before, genetics will only hold you for so long. It's only going to hold you for so long. When people say genetics, I just say, you can use it as a crutch if you want, or we can do something about it. Because here's the thing I know. All the people who end up working out with me, they see results so fast, they are so shocked. They're like, bro, I cannot believe how much more shape I am now than I've ever been. Just been working out with you for 2-3 weeks. Because the workouts I'm doing, they're going to force your body to make an adjustment. They're not normal. Like I said, I was telling everybody, if you don't believe me, I did a workout. I did 225 pounds on the bench press, 225 reps in 2 hours. If you don't believe me, it's on YouTube, on my YouTube. Check it out. Watch the video. I did 1,000 push-ups in 1 hour. I did 1,000 squats in 1 hour. 1,000 squats in 1 hour. So this here is the key component. In all of those workouts that I just told you, there was a point. Why are you wasting water, son? Why are we wasting water? In each and every one of those workouts, there was a point in time I was doing the workout and I said, I don't have any more. I have nothing else left. I don't have nothing left. But I told myself, even though I ain't got nothing left, I'm not quitting. I'm gonna keep going. And I start believing in myself. I was teaching my son the other day, tie his shoe. He started getting frustrated. He just put his head down, didn't want to do it. He got frustrated. I said, son, throw it out. Believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, you'll be able to do it. But you got to do that. First, it has to be here. Don't use the genetics as an excuse. I had a lady I trained. She was in Houston, named Angelica. I remember this woman was like 350 pounds. She started training with me. At first, she wouldn't believe in herself or anything. She kept working out, kept coming up, showing up. I changed her diet. She looked up. She was 185 pounds. She couldn't believe it. She almost lost 200 pounds. She still does work out. She's still in shape now. This was over 10 years. I've been married for 13 years. This was before I got married. It's here, man. That's the genetics right here. There's a reason why certain players, boys, let's stop playing with that. Y'all don't got no shoes on. If one of those weights hit your feet, it's over. There's a reason why certain players are so great at what they do. It's right here. It's right here. The mind control is the strongest component. If you use the genetics as the excuse and you want to use it, that's fine. But I'm telling you right now, the mind control is where it's at. Quattro, did you not just hear what I just said, son? That's dangerous. If that thing falls on your toe, you got to go to the hospital. Yeah, but if you didn't, try to be smart. Don't make dumb decisions, son. Don't make dumb decisions. All right, believe it. But if you want to use that excuse, hey, that's your choice. But I'm telling you right now, every single person I've trained that's trained with me, they see the results. It's gonna happen because the workouts I do, they're not normal. I had a buddy came from Dallas. I kid you not. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I don't know if he's on there, but Hiram came from Dallas. He's in shape. He's a dude that's in shape. He started working out with me and eating the same food I was eating. This guy could not believe how ripped he was when he got home after 2 weeks with me. He was sending everybody pictures and videos. He's like, man, I only been with Jordan for two weeks. And he showed the difference in his body before he came and when he left. It's like two different people in 2 weeks. And he doesn't have the tip-top shape, lean. That's not his gene. He's a thicker guy. But he was looking lean when he walked out of here. And he couldn't believe it. He was amazed. He was so amazed. I wish he was on here right now so he could show y'all some photos of what he did in 2 weeks being with me for 2 weeks. My wife, they went out the country. He came and visited for 2 weeks, and we worked out all the time, and he ate the same. He said, you know, I'm going to eat what you eat. I said, you eat what I eat, and you work out and do the same thing I eat, you're going to be ripped by the time you leave here. And he just laughed. When he got back home, he sent me a picture, sent everybody else a picture. He was like, man, this cat was right. It's right here. That's where it's at. Believe in yourself. All right, then we got J-I-H-A say impressive. Hey, it is. Mr. B. Johnson, 2427, you got to have eyes on the back of your head with your kids. Good work. Right? Brother from Australia, peace. Oh, thank you for being on here. Yeah, you got to have eyes everywhere. You got to have eyes on the side of your head and the back of your head. You got to have ears that can hear a mile away. You got to have a lot of, like Mr. Bionic Man. I don't know if y'all know about the Bionic Man. I used to watch that when I was young. Hey, you got to have a lot of that Bionic Man. All right, then we got, what do you eat, man? I'm a vegan diet. That's my diet. 713 already. How many hours of hard working out should you do a day to get fast results? So, I see you from H-Town. I used to live in Houston right before I moved to Florida. Shouts out to Texas. I would say it's not about the hours. It's about the workout itself. So I'm gonna explain to you. Somebody can go to the gym for 4 hours and work out. And somebody go to the gym for 45 minutes. And depending on what you do, the person that went for 45 minutes, his workout could be 10 times better than the person that went and worked out for 4 hours. That is a fact. I'm gonna tell you why. Long breaks if you're trying to get in shape, are not good. Long breaks are terrible. Very short breaks, if you're trying to get in shape, are what you want to focus on. Very short to no breaks. The more you're keeping it up tempo, constantly going, boom, boom, let's go. We doing this, to this, to this, to this. You're like, when do we stop? No, let's go. To where you're almost about to faint, you got a better workout in. You might have worked out only 45 minutes, but your body got way better than the person that worked out 4 hours that was in there doing a strong workout, then they stop. Like I'm only doing this so y'all can see. But when I'm by myself, my breaks are like this long. They like this long. I'll give you a rundown. Let's say I do the bench press. I do the bench press. I take the weights off. I'm gonna give you a quick rundown. So let's say I just did 275. I'll get up, take the weights off. Now I'm at 255. I'll do push-ups. When I wear my arms out, I'll do like this. Maybe 30, 40, 45 seconds. And I'll lay right back. Then I'm doing it again. Put it back on the rack. I'm doing push-ups. Boom, 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 till my arms tired. I sit back up. I'm breathing like this. Catch my breath. 30, 45 seconds. Now I got, let's say, 225 on there. I'm repping out again. Boom, boom, boom. Doing push-ups. Till my arms is tired. I'm barely breathing, but I don't care. There's nobody with me. I'm just pushing myself right here. Now, if you don't have that mentality, most people don't. Get somebody to do it with you. Y'all take turns. Your only break would be when the other person's going. But when that person's going on a 225 or whatever you're using, and he's doing the push-ups, as soon as he finishes, you take off the weight. And then when he gets up and get out of the way, you get down and do the bench press and you do your push-up. That way, maybe that break only goes for a minute, 10 seconds. It's still a short enough break to where you're going to get fast results. The shorter your breaks, the faster your results. The more workouts you're getting in, the better. I say it all the time. Another guy I used to do it, I used to like working out with, he used to live here. Man, we used to work out all the time, but he would focus on the same thing I would focus on, supersets. People are like, what's a superset? So you're doing numerous sets in one workout. That's what I love to do. It's almost like doing 3 different workouts at one time. But you're doing whole sets. Boom, boom, boom. You superset. You're doing this one, and this one. When everybody else is doing that one workout and they're focusing on that certain muscle, you doing 3 different in that same time frame. So you're getting more done in a shorter amount of time. So your body is like, oh my gosh, we are working overtime. You'll get the best results and the fastest results. So that would be the key for me if you're asking me. That would be the best way to go about it. Let me do this real quick. Oh, hold on. Shout out Dion Williams. Where you located? I'm in Norfolk, Virginia. Man, I'm from Norfolk. I was born in Norfolk. Shouts out to Norfolk. Yeah. Roger Rodriguez, 2. As that kicked, you already know it's gonna go over the fence, son. Do you live on the West Coast like California? That's Jiha. No, I actually live in Miami, Florida. We in South Florida. And then we got Abdullah, 9836 saying hi. He said, yeah, I started Jiha. Yeah, I started doing 2 different workouts in a set. There you go. Get with them supersets, man. That's the way to go. What do you think about OMAD? I don't know the short phrases. You guys have to say the words. I'll be honest with you. That's another one of my weaknesses. Technology is one of my weaknesses. Crackpot 4020. Putting the people on game. Respect, G. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to do. What's up?
You're taking too long.
Okay, my son said I'm taking too long, so let me do this. Whopper Chopper 93, no drinking, huh? I drink sometimes. Hey, look, I ain't perfect. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I ain't perfect. But I am a social drinker, though. I will be honest with you. I can go months without drinking. It won't even cross my mind. All right, now my son said I'm taking too long, so let me get 10 in real quick. This is 255, right? We took off make sure before I forget. 255, then we got to do 3 sprints, then another 255, another 3 sprints. All right, let's go. All right, 3 sprints it is. 3 sprints it is. Let's go. I tell y'all right now, man, you include sprints until you work out. You're gonna start getting in shape so fast, it's crazy. Good job, son. Good job, boys. Good work. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Come on. Come on, all the way through, let's go. All the way through. Push, push, push. Good job. Good job.
I'm not stopping.
There you go, Rota, good mentality. See, that's where it starts right there. See their age? He's 8, he's 5. Started at an early age, man. You did 3. Early age sticks with you. Like I was saying before, I started when I was 5 years old. I'm still doing it now. And there's never been a time where I haven't been consistent. Think about it. Really think about that. I think the longest I've ever gone is a month without working out. That was only because I got into a bad injury. I cracked my skull right here. That's the only time. So it wasn't that I couldn't work out. It was because I was told by doctor, do not work out. But after that, I was right back in it. You know? So there's my entire life since I was 5, I've been doing workouts, you know? That's all I know. I know that this is a part of life for me. This is not something I'm doing for show. As I was speaking to the youngster earlier, he was saying, oh, I don't believe the numbers he's saying. All that foolishness. This is a way of life for me. There's a reason why I'm still in great shape at my age. Because it's a way of life.
Oh, Daddy,
Somebody's call? Oh, well, I mean, I can't answer right now. Okay. Nate, Cali Fitness, what's up, Nate? I already know what Nate gonna tell y'all. Hopefully everybody listens. But big thing to remember, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if you like this type of content. I'm out here grinding in the heat. And as soon as I get out of this heat, when I log off, I want to make sure that you are going to be able to get the videos as they're coming in. When I'm making the videos, you need to get that notification. That notification is key. If you don't get the notification, you won't know I got a live video on. So make sure you hit the subscribe button if you like this type of content. If you like this type of content. If you don't like this type of content, or if you're really just not into it, I'm not going to bash you. You can hit the like button. That's good enough for me. The like button, I'll take that. You know? I'm cool with that. Like button. I can accept that. But like I said, if you like this type of content, man, make sure you hit the subscribe button. But everybody on here, we got 164 people on here. You can't tell me if 50% of you guys hit the like button. So you know what, let me just show some support. Come on now, there you go. It's not gonna hurt. All right, back to the messages. I know I missed a lot. For those I missed, I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm just trying to do the workout and and kind of conversate at the same time. Those on Instagram, thank you guys for being on there. And also for you guys, hit the follow button. If you like this type of content, man, this guy doing workouts, man, it's pretty cool. The backyard, hey, hit the follow button. You can watch my videos. I do a lot of shorts and stuff on Instagram. On YouTube, it's mainly live videos and you know, edited videos. I'm not too much on the shorts on YouTube. But either way, whatever channel you're on, you can subscribe or follow if you like it. All right, back to the notes. Let me chat here. Say, get DeLorean back in shape. Hey, DeLorean's got to be ready. I see he been going to the gym, though. I see he been going to the gym. He sent me a little video of him working out. That's good. The Wizard, 4281. What's the diet plan? My diet plan, I'm a vegan diet plan. A lot of people go, oh, man, you do the vegan diet? How do you keep muscle mass? How do you keep your strength? You know, how do you keep all that? I've learned that it's not hard. I'll just say that. I'll say it like that. It's actually pretty easy because there's so many proteins in vegan food. And growing up and stuff, I thought, you know, protein was meat. Oh, well, meat's your protein. You eat protein, right? Meat. That's what I heard. That's what I believed because that's all I heard. But then I actually did some real research and I learned, man, there's all kind of protein everywhere. And then when I learned that, I'm like, vegans are not coming short on protein at all. But I was always told that they were, you know, because that's what we were told. You know, we kind of just go by what we're told. But then when you stop and you really do the research, you kind of get surprised and you're thrown back like, wow, what are they talking about then? So then I tried it and I learned that everything I heard, I was like, man, this stuff is false. I mean, who said all this? You know, why they saying all this? I don't know. Probably for sales, store sales. You got to sell the meat, you know. Then I learned you don't need it. You'd be just fine without it. And I think the biggest thing for me, when I started doing it, I was, 35? Let me see, 34. 34. Yeah, 34. I started being pescatarian. I started to see benefits on just doing pescatarian. And I'm like, wow, I'm actually seeing benefits on this. So then I said, well, you know what? I wonder how it's going to feel if I go all the way. So I did pescatarian for 2 years. Then I turned vegan. And when I did the vegan thing, that's when I saw a major jump. Now, you see it I'm going to show you how it goes. You see a major jump at the beginning, but then you see a decline. And that's when most people quit. The decline is you start to fall back on what you used to have, what you used to eat. So it's like you're a drug addict or alcoholic. At first they come out the gate, man, they're doing great. Man, I've gone 6 weeks with no liquor. I've gone 6 weeks without taking drugs. And then they fall back, right? They start to miss it, you know? They start to fiend it again. I need the alcohol, I need the drug, whatever it is. Once you get past that, which is, I would say, between 4 and 9 months. 4 and 9 months. Somewhere in between there, you're going to get this withdrawal, and you're going to start saying, man, I need the meat. I need some chicken. I need something. If you can get past that state, because that's when majority of people fall off and they go, oh, well, yeah, I couldn't do it. I just need it because you didn't get past the first block. It's not going to be easy. Don't get me wrong. It's not going to be easy because you're changing your whole entire thinking and your diet. Not just your diet. You got to change your whole thinking. And that's the hardest part that you really got to understand. But if you get past that 4 to 9 months frame, then you can be on your way. If you don't want to do the vegan diet, hey, that's your choice. I'm not saying, everybody, I'm putting a gun to your head, you better do the vegan diet. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is for me, that's what I did. And if you're thinking about it, I'm just giving you the heads up with what you're going to run into. Huh? Okay, let me finish my last one. So let me do this one real quick. Then I'm going to go get my youngest out of there, out of his bed real quick. Open up this water. All right, 10 more. And then we got to do, what, 3 sprints, and that's it. Let's go. All right, let me do these 3 sets real quick. What you say? Okay, yeah, don't watch stuff that you ain't supposed to watch.
Daddy.
Let me finish this.
Daddy.
Let me finish this.
Daddy.
Let me finish this, son. Give me 1 second. No, that was my first one right now.
Well, I'm talking about Mississippi before.
I just told you no.
So is this?
No, you have not missed anything, son. Why are you doing that, Rota? Just run, son. What are you trying to stop people for? All right, we're gonna take it inside. We're gonna finish our talk.
I need to do more.
We'll keep the chat going. We're gonna keep the chat going. As y'all see, somebody had asked me, do I drink? You can see right there, I do drink, but as you can see my little bar there. Let me go get my phone and get my son out the bed and we'll be good. Rota, I need that iPad. I gotta go get your little brother. All right. All right, now everybody who wants to talk about diet, you got questions about diet, you got questions about workouts, you got questions about anything like that. Let me get him out of here and we're gonna answer all those questions for you. Give me 1 second.
Hey guys, if you're on here right now, hey guys, if you're on here right now, but you make sure you know that my dad is getting the baby. Or he's gonna be here in a little bit, but the baby's coming. All right. Oh, I don't know if my dad said this comment, but it looks like it says crack pot 420 says, is your family vegan? No, not necessarily. I'll eat vegan. They'll eat vegan, but they will also eat a bunch of stuff that is not vegan. Life energy shorts. Life living. Let's say. Let me see. Life.
I just had a hog nose.
Inner gym shorts. How much is one of these? Oh, how much is on the bar?
I got a hog nose.
Alright, so.
He jumped out, but
How much is? How much is on the bar? Oh, that was probably like, I think it was like 205 or 225, maybe 255 or 275. What? Oh, sorry. There's a little plate. Let me go get it. Let me put on the sink. All right. Well, I got the plate. Putting the hat back where it was.
just talking to the audience to keep a bunch of I also answered the two of the comments that you already probably answered. Those, is your family vegan?
Said not necessarily.
Okay, that's good. I'm not always be honest. All right.
I said they will eat vegan, but they don't all eat vegan.
Yeah, no. I don't force my kids or wife to do it. I let them choose. But I will say this. When it's my turn to cook, oh, it's always vegan food. Whether they like it or not. I got it. Well, it's two different things. It's two different videos. Yeah, so I need both mics because they're both two different cameras. But yeah, I like to let them make their choice on what they eat. But for me, I'm eating vegan. It just is what it is. I ain't changing my choice. Some people like it, some people don't.
And there's another guy that said, "Hey, bro, how much is on there?"
Say how much is on where?
He's talking about like how much is on the bar. Recommend you should use a higher bench.
Oh, you talking about my workout facility?
No, it says that's life energy in shorts.
All right, then we got, let's see here. Oh, so the one that says, is your family vegan, you answered that already, son?
Yeah.
Okay. How much is on the bar? Reckon you should use a higher bench. I agree with you, man, to be honest with you. I need some better equipment, but I don't want to be the guy that makes the excuse because he don't got the perfect equipment, So I look at it like, look, I ain't got everything I need. I mean, do I got everything I need? No. But I'm going to work at what I got. I'm going to work with what I got. That's kind of how I look at it.
I said the number.
You say, Sean, say, I'm vegan too. Do you have all day eating videos? No, but somebody threw that offer at me the other day. They said, man, you probably should make an all day video. And me and my wife trying to plan it out. What day would be the good day to do it? Because we want y'all to get, the best of the video. And we're just trying to decide what time we should do it. Maybe from 8 o'clock in the morning when my youngest son wakes up, because he's usually first, like before my two oldest go back to school, or when they go to school. We don't know which is best, but we're gonna figure it out. But we're definitely gonna do an all day video.
It should be when we go to school.
I was thinking that too, when y'all go to school, so they can see the whole process. But right now, maybe even the summertime might be good to do it one time, and then another time when y'all go to school. But we're thinking about starting maybe 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and ending it around 8 o'clock at night. Right before the kids go to bed, we can end it. So y'all can see me make like 3 different meals. Why'd you cut the pen? You just destroyed the pen. Cut like 3 different pens. 3 different meals. That way y'all can see it and have a better idea And even like when I get sweets, like we get ice cream and stuff, it's the vegan ice cream. But the whipped cream I use is vegan. I drink almond milk, or oats milk. Those are the only milks I drink. So yeah, no, we that's definitely something in the making. But appreciate that. Definitely in the making though. Sophia say, do you fast? Yes, I do fast. I fast here and there. I don't fast all the time, but I do fast sometimes. I think the most I've ever, well, I know the most I've ever done is 3 days. I should do more, but I'm gonna give you the only reason why I don't anymore. It ain't because I can't make it. Because even when I do the 3 days, I'm like, man, I could go longer. I only do 3 days and I stop because I lose so much weight. And I like to.
One time
okay.
Those gecko in
because I like to have a little bit of size on me. And now I know if I lose the weight, I'll get it right back, you know. But I'm one of those people, I like the little bit of size I have. And I don't want to have to wait 3 weeks to get it all, three weeks to a month to get it all back. But I know how good a fast for that long would be. If I did like a 21-day fast, I already know how excellent I would feel. Because when I do a 3-day fast, oh my goodness, I feel like a new person. I mean, I remember I did a 3-day fast when we was in St. Petersburg, and I kid you not, I went and played football 2 days after I finished my fast. I had so much energy, I thought there was something wrong with me. And I was running so fast, and I was cutting, and I was like, man, I feel like I'm like 18 again. It almost felt like I just hit the reverse button, and I started all over at like 18 years old because I just couldn't believe how much agility I had. I mean, I was making cuts like I was Devin Hester in the Super Bowl when he ran the kickback Chicago versus the Colts. That's how I felt. Put it that way. Best way to explain it. So yes, I do fast, but I probably could do better on my fasting. I'll leave it at that. Somebody say, the panda say, man, you buff. Keep it up. Great example to your sons. I tried to, man.
He's also goaded.
Goated? What's that? You say I'm a goat?
It's one that they're insane.
You said goat? Christopher 7888, positivity and progression towards all. I appreciate the vibes. Thank you, man. I try to keep good vibes, man. I love pushing myself and also making my kids better. You know, I love making my kids better, all of us, making us all better. Life in gym shorts. How much is on the bar? Oh, we did that one. The Wizard say they do be lying. God bless you, and the channel just started burpees every day. Oh, that's a good idea. Burpees every day. That's what you're doing every day, man. Keep up the good work. Yeah, boys, you gonna mess up the volume.
You inspired me.
Say thoughts on peptides. I don't have a problem with peptides. I don't take any. My wife takes them, and it's been very helpful for her. So I have no bad, anything bad to say about peptide. Roll Tide, don't do that, because if you hit that, look, stop that. Because if you cut that and it pops, it's gonna shoot right in his eye. Bad idea, sir. Yeah, bad idea. Why are you using broken pencils? You need those pencils. All right, then we got, what made you try a vegan diet? Okay, so I'll explain it to you. 9 years ago, actually. This video I watched, I'm sure y'all probably heard of it, What the Health. I already had my thoughts on it already. And then my buddy, his name Lenny Wall, he told me he watched this thing called What the Health. Now, Lenny used to play football in the NFL, right? He used to play football in the NFL. He used to play cornerback. And he told me, him and his wife at the time told me they watched this videos called What the Health. And they were like, man, we learned a lot about it. And I already had thoughts because one of my older brothers had started being vegetarian. I said, man. So I said, let me check out that video. And I sent him a message. I said, hey, man, what's the name of that video when we got home? Me and my wife got home.
And he sent us the name of the video, so we watched it. And I ain't gonna lie, after what I had already start kind of thinking from the jump, and then when I watched that video, it just made me change right instant. So I was eating a hamburger from Whataburger. Anybody from Texas or places that have Whataburger? Arkansas, Louisiana. Who else got Whataburger? Any place that's got Whataburger. Oklahoma. That know about Whataburger. No, Virginia doesn't have Whataburger. But if you know about Whataburger, I was eating one of them bacon cheeseburgers and I was tearing it up. And in the middle of it, I was like, man, you know what? When I saw the video, I looked at the burger. I said, man, I'm not eating this stuff no more. So I grabbed it, went to the trash can, I threw it away, and I told my wife, I said, I ain't never gonna eat a real hamburger again in my life. And she looked at me and laughed. She's like, you serious? And I was like, yeah, I'm dead serious. This is before I even had children. Matter of fact, my wife was pregnant with this guy. She was pregnant with him. And I said, I'm not doing it again. So my kids have never seen me eat a real hamburger. They've never seen it. And that, I don't plan on letting them see it either. No, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to. And now I've gone so far without doing it, I don't even have a taste for it anymore. So yeah, that's kind of how it all started. And then I did the pescatarian for 2 years. And then after that, I've been vegan ever since. So that's how we got here, man. Rota, did you wash your hands? And don't be just wasting blueberries. That's food, man. That's not waste food. It's not a game. Did you wash your hands? No? Go wash your hands. Wash your hands. He talking about, huh? You know when they do that look like that, huh? They didn't wash their hands. Huh? Look, he talking about, huh? All right. Glitch and Prod say name a football player for an edit. I just said one. Lenny Wall used to play cornerback for the Broncos and Rams. That's my buddy who encouraged me to do the vegan diet. And then Eric's 1594 say handsome little man. Thank you. Fortunately, I've been very fortunate to have 3 healthy and handsome sons. So I can't complain. I just want to do my best on raising them and hopefully they come up to be good men. Yeah. Say something. Crackpot 4020. What the Health was the movie that opened your mind to veganism? Yeah, it wasn't the one that opened it. It was the one that slapped me in the face. I had already kind of started to think that way. And that was like what I needed, right? I was already kind of like saying, maybe I need to change my diet. I know this stuff can't be good. Because at 34, I was already starting to I would play sports. I was getting stiff a lot. And I'm thinking like, man, by the time I hit 38, 39, I ain't going to be able to do nothing physically. And then Rota, please don't waste that battery. Put that back, son. Rota, put that back before you waste the battery. Turn it off. So that's kind of what got me. I was already leaning that way. And then that just took it over top. So. Then we got Tim say, what tribe are you from? I don't even know. Looked up on the little gene pool and found out where I originally come from and all that, but tribe, no, I don't know the tribe that I'm coming from. I hate to tell you. Unfortunately. Anthony.
Daddy.
Yes, son. Yes. No, Rota can. And we got Anthony. Say Story Rory. Roller 1700. How long you been vegan? So 7 years. I've been vegan. I've been doing vegan for 7 and 9 years without eating land meat. Rota, turn that off. You're wasting the battery, son. And then Colton, say hi, I'm Colton. Nice to meet you, Colton. Thank you for being on here, man. Appreciate you getting on my live, man. Say I'm seeking for good health advice. Good health advice. I'm gonna give you something real quick. Drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated. Number one. Number two. Stay away from processed foods as much as possible. That's number two. Number three. Alcohol, too much alcohol is not good for you either. I do drink alcohol. You see, I got a bar right behind me. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't drink alcohol. Yes, I do drink it, but I'm a social drinker, so I do it modestly. So try not to drink it too much. I understand you want to have a good time, fine, but try not to drink it too much. It's gonna slow you down on your workouts, and it's gonna mess you up entirely. So try to be balanced on your alcohol intake, and sodas and stuff like that. If you can, if it's in you, I would advise shut them down completely. Yeah, if you want to mix a Coke in your drink or something for your alcohol drink, when you do that, fine, I understand. But like, just say, man, let me get a Coke, or let me get a Dr. Pepper or stuff like that, man, throw that stuff away. Just stop it. I'm gonna tell you right now, that stuff is not gonna help you. And then like those processed sugars and eating candy all the time. I used to eat candy a lot. Eating candy all the time, that ain't gonna work either. And if you do the vegan diet, I got some people that did the vegan diet, but then I find out the diet that they doing, I'm like, okay, that's a vegan diet, but that ain't no good vegan diet. All they eating is barbecue chips, the old barbecue chips, because they don't have no milk in it. They don't have no dairy in it. A lot of people don't know that. They eating Oreo cookies, because actually Oreos are vegan. A lot of people don't know that. They eating chips. Like when that's your diet, you can say, oh, I'm eating a vegan diet, but it's not a healthy vegan diet. If you see what I'm saying. Okay, I'll have to look at it later, son. So you want to make sure what diet that you're eating, even if it's vegan, it's a healthy vegan. And as I was saying before, if you can cook your food, don't just be eating, processed food and fast food all day long, because that's not going to be healthy. You just eating a bunch of fast food. That's not good for you. Okay. Try to do a balanced diet if possible. And you'll learn, most people who are extremely fit and they've been fit for a long time, majority of us, we eat the same meals, man. You'll see, we eat the same meals over and over and over again. We might have about 12 meals that we eat, 12, 13 meals on a basis, and we consistently keep eating those same meals. You know why? We know they work. Now, I'm not saying for you to do that. Maybe when you get there, you get tip-top shape and you stay. You know what? You want to maintain. When you get to the point where you feel like, you know what? If I can maintain here, I'm good. Then you can start doing that. But right now, try to keep a balanced diet and don't just be eating a bunch of crap. That's not going to help you. I can promise you that. It's not going to help you. Those are probably some key ways to stand on top. All right, then we got somebody say Tribe of Judah. Somebody say, hello, nice meeting you. Thank you. Man, nice meeting you. Thank you for being on my live, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for showing love, showing respect. And hey, let me not forget, if you like this type of content, you enjoy watching somebody teaching exercises, talking about health, talking about workouts, doing challenges. I do a lot of challenges. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I might be the guy that you've been looking for. I might be him. I might be the guy that you want to, start watching on your channel, on your YouTube. You know what? Let me subscribe to this guy. I might be him. If I'm him, hey, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Definitely, no matter what, if you're on here, there's 121 people on right now. Everybody can hit the like button. It don't take nothing to go just like this. Just look, you just go. You're doing that thinking, you're going, man, let me go and hit the like for this guy real quick. What a like it. There you go. That's all I had to do. Everybody can do that. If you don't hit the subscribe button, you can hit the like button. And if you're on Instagram, you can hit follow. If you know what, I like seeing this. So let me go ahead and just follow this guy. It ain't gonna hurt, right? Now I'm not a beggar. I'm not gonna be like, hey, I'm begging for you to do this. I'm just giving the advice. Okay? If you don't believe me, try it. Try it. Matter of fact, hey, if you don't like it, let me give you a tip real fast.
If you don't like it, get off.
If you if you don't feel like giving enough to make you want to subscribe, that's okay. All I ask you to do is one thing. I ask you to try it. Just try it. I'm gonna wear the chain for the rest of the night, for the rest of this live, because I want everybody to try it. I want you to hit the like button for everybody. And if you liking this content, hit the subscribe. All right, I ain't gonna say it no more. Let's back to the talk. You say, regarded greed, I am not able to subscribe with phone cover. Hey, man, no big deal. Hey, like I said, if you can't subscribe, hit the like. I've been working out for years, but definitely looking for faithful, honest, and trustworthy advice. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. You're definitely gonna get it from me. I'm gonna give you the 100. What's up, son? Sure, son. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. You good. Go ahead. You turn on TV. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the facts, man, at all times, whether it's good or negative. I say it all the time. I'm gonna give you the facts. I had to tell some youngster earlier. I don't know if he's still on here. He was telling everybody, man, this dude's lying. His weights, he is not. That's why he's not showing his weights. I'm telling you guys, he's fooling you. He's fooling you. And I just laughed it off. But he was like, look, he won't even show the weights. I said, okay. I guess I'm gonna have to put this little youngster on blast. So I had to put him on blast. I took the camera, walked over to the weights, showed him every single weight. And then he goes, you know what, man? I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, I mean, but he's young, so I wasn't mad at him because I understand the young generation, they like to do the fake weights and stuff like that to make it look like they're strong. Like, I'm old school, man. You talking to the wrong guy. I told him, I said, look, man, I've been doing pull-ups and sit-ups and stuff since 87. Since 1987. Think about that. Do the math. That's almost, 1987, that's almost 40 years. I've been working out since 1987, man. So when somebody tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, I just laugh, or if they don't believe me, I say, okay, you don't have to. But when you try to call me out and then he called me a liar, I had to show him when he called me a liar. I'm like, okay, now you're doing too much. You went too far. So yeah, with me, you're going to get the truth and the facts, and I'm going to just give it like it is, whether it's good or whether it's negative. You got to turn the volume off, though. All right, then we got South Florida Digital was 7542. Please support this brother. This is my second time watching him. I'm on my way. I'm on my journey weight loss after having a back injury. Please tap your screen twice to give him a thumbs up, then subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you being back on here, and thank you for that love, man. I appreciate it. At 999 Soul Rebel, what they thought it was plastic weights. Stupid, that young generation. I'm trying to tell you, I guess you thought it was plastic weights. Yeah. Huh? That's my channel. Yeah, I guess he thought it was plastic weights or something. I don't know why, but it is what it is. There's their choice. I ain't mad at them. You know, I'm gonna let them feel how they want to feel, but you know, I had to let them know. Look, this real talk, man. This is what I do, man. But he apologized, so I wasn't mad at him. But I had to put him on a blast, and I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do that, but he forced me to. All right. Then we got Mix 1327. Genetics plays absolute no role in this. And I try to teach people that. I get so many people going, oh man, genetics. I'm like, look, there's a certain age where you can forget genetics. You can forget it. Genetics is not going to save you no more. You got to do the work And a lot of people don't want to do the work. And my wife, before we got married, she used to be like, oh, you just in shape because your genetics and stuff like that. I was 30 years old. So okay, you can say that, maybe so. But now she don't say that no more. She give me all the respect in the world because she sees it. She's like, no, you put in some extreme work. So I understand why you look the way you do. You deserve it because you put in the hard work. And that's what a lot of people forget. A lot of people don't want to put in that work, which is understandable. It's understandable. Because you can feel like, oh, it's too much. Rota, you were just outside. You just put your hands in there. You got to wash your hands, son. Anytime you go outside, you got to come back. You got to wash your hands again. Got to teach my kids to do good things, man. All right. Zachariah, did you become a vegan for ethical reasons? Also, do you recommend bulking and switching to cutting or main gaining? Depends on what you want. If you're trying to be, a bodybuilder, that kind of shape, then yeah, you need to be worried about eating a lot of calories and focusing on gains, powerlifting, heavy weights. That needs to be your main focus. And then also with those, you still got to be on a strict diet. Those guys are on strict diets because they're trying to win contests. So you got to be on a strict diet as well. Me, I focus on being lean and in tip-top shape, making sure my body stays defined. That's my key. That's my key focus. I focus on that more than anything. So it really just depends on what you're looking for, but definitely can do it. One of the biggest important things that you got to do, you got to put your mind to it. That's number one. If you don't put your mind to it, you're not going to get a long way. But if you can put your mind to it, you can believe it, you can achieve it. I'm sure you probably heard it before. If you believe it, you can achieve it. So you got to do that.
Next, you got to do it every single time how you can do it.
Tell them, son.
Try it.
That's right. Danny, how can I make some friends? Well, I can say this. When you go around people, try to open up. I don't know how old you are. I talked to a bartender not too long ago, and he told me one of the craziest things I've ever heard in my life. But I mean, I could believe it. He said now when he was working the bar, sometimes there's youngsters, they don't talk, and he'll walk up and say, hey, man, what do you want to drink? And they won't just say, hey, this is what I want. They'll write it in a text message on their phone. They'll show them on their phone. And he's like, okay. So, number one, gotta open up. Open up. Basic. Hey, man, what's your name, man? How you doing? I'm such and such. Yes, son. That's the workout. That's the video I made. So you got to open up. You got to believe in yourself. Speak, basic conversations. Hi, how are you doing? My name is such and such. What's yours? Rota, I need those for the food, son. Don't eat all those. The pancakes I'm making tomorrow, I'm putting those in it. Just get like a small bowl or something, and that's it. But make sure you leave enough so I can do it for the food. All right, did you become? Oh, no, I just did that one. And then we got Willie. Say bonjour. Shouts out to you. Thank you, Willie, for being on here. And then Reed. Shouts out to Reed, man, my man. He said, Victron, you're awesome. Man, really enjoy the hard work you do. Thank you, Reed. I appreciate you, man. I really appreciate you always watching my lives, man. You always on my lives, man. Showing your respect and showing your love. Can you get that from him? Quattro, can you get that from him? From the baby? He's got the eye drops, and I don't want him to put that in his mouth. Turn around, Quattro. He's about to pass you. Thank you, because I don't want him to try to drink that or nothing like that. All right, then we got Tom. Say, vegan is the way, brother. I guess he meant vegan. I'm sure that's probably what he means. Otrola, 1700. I've been without since I was 12 years old, and I'll be 60 next year. Man, let's go. Yeah, I see you said vegan. Okay. So I don't have Instagram, but I do have TikTok and Facebook. Well, I'm actually on TikTok. I don't do it as much on TikTok. I can't do the lives on TikToks because they don't allow children. And obviously, I'm a dad with a bunch of kids. So I tried the lives, and it did like 500 people on the live, but they cut it off in the middle of the live because they said I can't have kids. And I'm like, well, that defeats my chances because I got kids and there's nothing I can do about that. If I'm doing live, they'd have to allow children. TikTok has a lot of restrictions. So unfortunately on TikTok, I can't do it, the lives because of the children. But I can do it on Instagram. I can do it on YouTube. That's why we're here. All right, then we got Tim say elastic bands for pull-ups. That helps a lot. I see a lot of people doing that now. That's a very good way to increase your pull-ups, I must say. Using those elastic bands. A very good way, I must say. Matter of fact, I would encourage to use those if you're trying to increase your pull-ups, increase your reps. Man, that's a good idea.
Don't forget this.
You got to show that. The camera's right there. So.
Don't forget.
Don't forget, try it.
Try it.
Say wink, wink.
Let's actually do it deeper.
The Irish Mexican, how do you
Let's just do it deeper.
navigate joint pain, back pain? All right. So I'll tell you a secret. That's also in your diet too.
1,000.
So what you're eating,
I'll go.
here, let me get him something real quick. Let me
Of
get him
the
something.
snake.
So what you're eating can cause back pain and lower like muscles, knee pain, elbow pain. Don't y'all tell that because I need that. That joint pain comes a lot of time comes from your food too. Not always only your foods, from other stuff too, but it can come from what you're eating. And I'm gonna break it down to you. So if you're eating a bunch of food that's gonna make you sore, and there's some vegan food that'll get you to feel like that too. Like I love cashews, but I'm gonna tell you right now, too much cashews, man, them joints gonna get real stiff real fast. So you gotta pay attention to what you're eating. And then another thing that is very key. The muscles around the muscles that are sore. You need to build those muscles up. So for instance, okay, son, okay.
What's your going? 2,000.
For instance, son,
I think it's a try.
if you have lower back pain, right? And you want to build and get rid of that pain in your lower back. You need to work on the muscles around it. What is this snack that he's eating? Let me show you real quick. Here you go.
How do you get to the balls?
Right here.
How do you get to the balls?
Organic drizzled
How do you beat the balls? Or how
granola bar.
do you beat the balls? It's smooth. You have to.
It's a vegan one.
You have to be bigger or the same size.
Just so you can see.
Control, if you enter the same size, can you eat him and then eat these two?
But definitely want to build the muscles around it. Like if you have, I don't know, your elbow joints hurt a lot. You want to build on your bicep and your tricep and your forearms. That's going to help with that pain, lower back pain. Build the muscles around it. Let's say you get pain every time you do leg press. Well, do air squats, do hack squat, stuff like that. We're going to work some similar muscles and muscles that are close to it, to where your pain is, depending on where your pain is located. That's the key. And I learned that for myself. I think I was in my early 30s. I started having like back pain and elbow pain and stuff like that. But then I noticed, stop, son, you messing, I can't do the video, son, you just messed it up. And then I noticed that when I did workouts surrounding those muscles, I always seemed to feel better. So I said, well, let me make sure, let's do some research on this. So I go to do research and I'm like, man, just like I thought is what it does. Building the muscles around that muscle that is irritated will help you. So try that. As you say, hey man, try it. You say you'll hear from me from time to time, and I'm at LA Fitness now as we speak, but you'll hear from me from time to time. Okay, appreciate it, man. You say you'll stick to YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate it. Daniel Villanueva, 3714. I got bad knee, main, both knees. Oh, both knees are bad? If you got bad knees, some of what I said you still want to do, but bad knees, man, you might even want to add in fasting. I'm going to just be honest with you. Because bad knees is probably the hardest one, because if you hooped a lot of that impact on those knees, some people, they don't even have no cartilage in their knees. Like, it's just bone on bone. When it starts to talk about that, I would advise doctor. I'm gonna have to be honest with you. At that point, man, you need to see a doctor, because I got a buddy. His knees are like that. It's literally nothing. It's like bone on bone. Diet can help some, but man, at that point, you need to see a doctor. So I don't know how bad your knees are, but definitely if you to the point where it's bone on bone, man, I can only give you some advice, but you really gonna need serious help. And you probably have to, check out the doctor at that point, because that's serious. When I wake up in the morning, sometimes my shin goes into the most horrific pain with my muscle tightness and spasms. What causes that? Very serious. Please help educate if you may know. All right. So when it's like that, I know what you're talking about. That is diet. I had that issue. I would get shin pain. You probably get Achilles pain too, right? You get Achilles pain. And I'm going to tell you one of the biggest keys of that. Dairy. You're probably like, huh? Dairy? Dairy. I'm not 100% sure that's all it is, because I'm pretty sure it's probably some other stuff as well. But I noticed when I kicked the dairy, because I had a lot of this issues when I was doing the pescatarian. When I kicked the dairy out, I started to notice those problems went away as well, because I had the shin, Achilles. Then I would get like spasms. I'd be like just standing around there, out of nowhere. Spasms out of nowhere. That dairy was causing a lot of that, because when I got rid of it, I kid you not, it started to go away. And I'm like, is the dairy doing that? So I would advise kick the dairy if you can. If you can do it, try it. Hey, if you can do it, try it. You said pain. Yeah. You say you play football. Yeah. So I went through it. So for you, I can speak directly towards you because I understand your pain. I know those days very well. I just say it like that. And think about that was 9 years ago. That was 9 years ago. So you don't get way better 9 years later. Diet definitely helped me. Yeah, you say, wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate that bunch. Hey, I promise you, kick the dairy and come back and talk to me. You're going to be like, Tron, man, you were right, bro. That dairy really was jacking me up. Yeah, it's as crazy as it sounds. I could not believe it. That was probably the most shocking thing to me of what dairy was doing to my body. I'm like, dang, the dairy was really doing all this to my body? That's really what I started to notice the most out of. Because the pescatarian, I felt a lot better, but I was still having those same, pains and stuff like that would come. And I'm like, man. Now, don't get me wrong. Even at a vegan diet, you can get hurt, injured. those things can still happen. I'm not gonna say, oh, if you go vegan, you have to worry about nothing ever again in the rest of your life. I'm not saying that, but you will notice a large. I would say, let me see the best way to put it. You will notice a big advantage when you change to the vegan diet than from before. I'll say it like that. But I'm not the guy who's gonna say, hey man, you're not vegan, get off my channel. I'm not that. I don't do that. I speak on it all the time. You can be a vegan, and then if you take 3 guys that are vegan, one guy might be vegan and he loves recycling. You might get another guy, he's vegan, he doesn't recycle, but he's all about saving pollution. Then you might get a guy that's not vegan who's all about taking care of the pollution and all about recycling, but he's not vegan. So who's wrong and who's right? So at the end of the day, I'm not the guy that's going to bash you. But if you're looking for my advice, I'll give you my advice. Am I perfect? No. Is the diet going to change everything in your entire life? It's going to make you live a perfect life? No. But can it help with some things? Yes. And that's all I can really explain. But it's 5:10, man. I'm gonna get back to making these kids some more food because I know they're getting hungry. But I enjoyed everybody on here today. Let me tell you what I mean. I enjoyed you guys. We had a good time on here. I'll be back on here tomorrow, 2:00. We're gonna be doing the muscle ups outside, the muscle ups and the squats. So make sure you're on here to check it out. You don't want to miss it. And I'm gonna say as I always say, if you like this type of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you don't like this type of content, no big deal. You can always hit the like button. But the key component is, don't forget, vegan trying fit. Hey man, try it. All right, man. Y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Let's go, son. Come on.
Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye. I go keep cutting.
All those on Instagram.
Keep bye. It's
Appreciate you, man.
bye. It's good. But keep bye. It's good. You